Leo, hi Leo. I am going to get into your reading for the month of June. If you click this reading and it is not the month of June, then you were probably meant to click it because I believe everything is divine timing. And this can be for your sun, moon, or rising. I'm a Leo rising. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, the information will be down below. So, Leo, as I was channeling your energy, I don't know if you guys, I forgot the woman's name who sings this song, but I heard emotional roller coaster. Like, I think she says, loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me. I don't feel like this is just relationships with partners. I feel like this could be family or friends as well. But there's a relationship that is outdated or that you're trying to save and you have to let go of it. Yeah. You have to let go of it, Leo. You have given enough of yourself and you keep getting upset with the person, but people only do what we allow. And Leos are amazing, right? Like, Leos have a lot of good qualities. A lot of, like, when a Leo loves, their heart is so beautiful. But at the same time, because you guys are so strong, I don't think people understand how much you hurt. And how much you're hurting. But at some point, it's no one's responsibility but your own. And I know that that's difficult to hear sometimes, because you give so much to other people and you just feel like, well, I want them to care the way I do or be like I am. They're not. So now what? That's what you have to ask yourself. So let me just be plain and simple. There's a relationship that you're involved in, and like I said, this could be a spouse, family, friend, that it's like, let me be clear. You're not, like, this is exactly what I hear. You're not going to get what you want out of them. You're not. No matter how you twist it, how you turn it, what you gave, what you barter, what you're waiting for, their next step, your next step, it's never going to be what you want. It's not. Now, you can have what you want within yourself and maybe someone else, definitely, but there needs to be a separation, in whatever's going on. One more card from this deck wants to come out. Okay, so let me get into your reading. I'm going to start with this card. Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. But I feel like for you, life has been stinging a lot, because it's like you feel like you're moving forward and you're going, you get things in motion, and then you stop and you feel stuck. And you feel stuck because of yourself and because of your own toxic behavior, that you are self-sabotaging yourself by putting others' needs before your own, or hoping and praying on a prayer. Like, you're in deep denial right now. You're in a deep denial that you owe someone something, or maybe you even think, for some of you, and this could be for, the cross watcher, this could be the Leo, that, they owe you something, or you owe them something. I don't know, but I feel like there's like a sense of, you don't want to let go fully, because I don't know if you think, I don't know what you think, but I know you got to let go of something. Life happens and life does hurt. And I know for a lot of you, it's like, but life has been hurting for a while, and I'm tired of life hurting. And I get it. and that's a good place to be. As hard as that is to hear, that's a really good place to be, because you know what that means? You're ready for change. You're sick of it. You're sick of it. So if you're ready for change, how do you implement change? By taking steps away from the behavior that caused this ruckus and this nonsense in the relationships in your life. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of betrayal, but you have self-betrayed. So you are mirroring, right now what's going on in your life is a mirror of what's going on in the inside of you. And you have to let go. You have to let go of your preconceived assumptions of how certain relationships should be, because no one owes you anything, and you don't owe anyone anything. You don't. You owe you something, and they owe themselves something. Anything over that is a gift, and if it's not the gift you want, or if it's not something that suits you, move along. You can only blame. At some point, you're not the victim anymore. You're the volunteer. And, you know, are you tired of volunteering for bullshit, Leo, or not? I say this to say to you guys, like, you have to get out of your own way. You're one of the strongest signs in the zodiac, but you do not realize how, like, subconsciously there is some serious unworthiness and self-sabotage coming from, even, I feel, for a lot of you, in the womb of your mother. You know, we carry things from, if our mother was going through stuff in her pregnancy, if there was trauma going on, or whatever she carried from our grandmothers, we're carrying all of that, and then we have to deal with it on top of our stuff. But there's some serious healing that needs to be done here, and no one can do it for you. So you got books, right? Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. I feel like for a lot of you, you are a really good writer, and you're really creative. And this could be even like some healing books for children. Maybe you've thought of starting a blog or something like that. We all have a journey and we all have a spiritual path, but it's up to you to do something about it, you know. And for a lot of you, you actually, if you start taking the steps, you're going to run into someone who's going to want to publish your book. Also, Leo, you should check on your any lung or stomach issues. I feel like there may be some issues with your breathing, some heaviness. Oof. Archangel Michael is working very closely with you and protecting and guiding you through everything. You have to call on him for some help if you need it. You guys got elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Don't hold on to the past. You know, what can you take from the past? What can you transform from it? And once you get to these places and come to this acceptance and really get out of your own way, then, you know, you step into the spider spirit. And the spider really doesn't need anyone's help. The spider does a lot on its own. And I feel like for you guys, you know, in a lot of ways you've been doing a lot on your own and you're tired of it, but it's really difficult for you to ask for help or be clear about the help you need too, because you're so used to taking care of everyone else. Once you do that, like, you create your dreams. Look at that beautiful background that spider is creating. I'm doing something new, Leo, so you can ask a question and for a particular situation with a person or just for your life, and I'll pull an affirmation card for you and for your answer. So Work on your breath, guys. Like, work on your breath. You're forgetting to breathe. A lot of pressure on you guys right now. Gosh. And get in nature. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my ability to create the good in my life. So whatever it is you're trying to create, you're capable. Like I said, you're in your own way. You know, like you're in your own way. You have to take steps to get out of your own way so that you can create the life that you desire and you deserve. I would definitely work on your affirmations and your self-worth. I hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon, Leos.